Alright, to the races. It's been a crazy day, but let's play some video games. How about it? I'm pretty sure last time we played, we said there was an oracle we had to rescue in this stage. I don't think I got anywhere near rescuing it, but we're gonna do our damnedest right now and see what happens. I think Jahan also said last time that there's an oracle to rescue in the ice level that's east of here, but not one in the cave that's far east of here. So we will try to rescue it from the evil jumping death rock from hell. Right, it's Commander Keen. I have a pogo stick. Critical to remember that. Okay, so we gotta get a bunch of crystals, it looks like. Those guys are like boos, apparently. I think I can actually kill them, though. But you can't really kill boos either, huh? Shit. Can I get... This is where it makes sense to load, save my lives for later in case it matters. We're going to play until the clock for Commander Keen says 2:30, and then we will start the next game, which I should make sure I'm ready to switch to. 1 second. Look up and down in this game. That is a good suggestion. We can see the merit in doing that. And there's a lot of games that have that as a mechanic, like it's in Sonic the Hedgehog, and it doesn't make any sense in that game, right? Like, you should be moving quickly enough through that game that you never have to look up or down. Oh no! Okay, everything's fine, everything's good. I'm gonna die exactly the same way. I've had the Vision of the Minato. That's just a regular rock, not a death rock. Good to know. Come on, there you go. Now, my understanding is that this game, Commander Keen 4, was part of the same release as Commander Keen 5. Like, they put them out at exactly the same time. Is that true? So it's like the same engine, they have the same launch year. They're not exactly the same game. They are two separate games. And I think that Commander Keen 1 and 2 are very similar. This one in particular, 4. Interesting. There's actually nothing over here. Alright, I'll remember that for next time. Little rocks, man. And not like evil is awesome and I like it. Alright. We got enough extra points there. Fairly close to another Keen. I know which ways not to go now, though, and that's productive. Yes. Like, that's a legit way to die, to have a walking rock fall on your head. It's so natural. Is this the last Keen game? Is there another one after this? So there's an extra 1-up. No, I mean, after 5, I should say. I know there is one after this one. So it's 1 and 4 were share, where 2, 3, and 5 are viable. So this one was intended to, like... You would get 4 for free, and then you would spend money on buying 5, basically, and then you get 1 for free, and you'd spend money on 2 and 3. And then Keen Dreams is, like, a weird stepchild in the middle. It's not really connected to the rest of them, right? Okay, I saw a red crystal key, so that's good. There are 6 numbered Keens. I think we talked about this in the previous session. So is Commander Keen 6, is it made by all the same people? I know that there's also one for Game Boy Color that's not particularly well received. People don't consider it to be a Keen game. Keno, Keen in name only. Aliens eat my babysitter. Let's see. So this is where the Oracle should be, in this little cave here, right? But it's probable that we need some kind of crystal to get through it. I think they're almost always behind these little doors. Oh no, I didn't look up! It's my own bad. Failing Nathan Petrelli over here. Don't yet know what those switches do. Probably good to hit them. So let's just try going in here and see where I can get to. Could be all that stuff with the crystals and stuff is just for funsies. Maybe it gets you some extra items, extra power-ups or something like that. No! Alright, I think I know where to go though. I don't know yet if there's a crystal up top, but I'm better prepared. Games are hard. Still haven't gotten Andrea to play the sequels. She played Commander Keen 1 and just destroyed it. She said she would beat it in the amount of time it takes for No Doubt's Tragic Kingdom album to complete, and she like nailed it. She was within 5 seconds of the album ending. I think that game took me 3 hours. Part of it is I had to restart partway through because I wasn't saving aggressively, and I ran out of lives, which is a bummer way to die in Commander Keen. There's totally going to be a crystal up here, isn't there? I can feel it. Okay, I think this guy can touch my little baby toe, pinky toe, and kill me, so be careful. All this climbing, there's gotta be a crystal. It's gonna stop me. Yup. Totally is one. Yellow crystal. Okay, and there's the Oracle. So at least I know where he is and what crystal I need to progress. So I think I may have already seen the yellow crystal. I think I need to get the red crystal to access it. Let's see if this takes me there. There's the red crystal. So I can get back up from here. This looks like death. Oh, okay. Get another extra life, I'll take it. So the red crystal door is down this way, I think. Ah, the Game Boy Color game was not. Okay. Gotcha. Can you buy 6 right now? So the Commander Keen complete pack, I think, only goes up to 5. There's the yellow crystal. Alright, and then we just got to make it back to the room with the Oracle without dying. It's a tall order. Also, it looks like the evil rock is invincible. Makes sense, the dude's a rock. I gotta get my heart rate monitor for Commander Keen, man. Keep it together. Don't jump in my head for the love of God. Alright. Take it slow. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Not in a hurry here. Have patience. Don't be in such a hurry. Oh God. I did not deserve that. Okay. So then we gotta go under. Believe in the thing called Keen. 2, 3. Hey, Nodovan, how you doing, man? 1, 2, 3. Whew. Thank you so much for rescuing me. I'll return to the Oracle Chamber immediately. Yeah, dude, you'd best. Good idea, Gramps. When video game protagonists repeat what I'm thinking. Alright. Yeah, let's save the game after that. Why not? Remember, I can save mid-stage. I don't think I figured that out until, like, partway through the last session, so I can always save Scum if I have to. This was one that had an Oracle as well. The expansion of the levels in 6 felt needlessly huge and repetitive. Okay. Oops, let me load. I looked over to chat while the level was loading, which was a mistake. Died instantly. So that stage does not have an Oracle. This one does. Figure out what stages I'm missing that still have them after this. Low. I think I may have actually come to this stage earlier and just not found the Oracle. Is it true that every Oracle is behind one of those green crystal gates, or are there any exceptions to that rule? It might be downloadable from an abandonware site. Alright, keep an eye on it. Were you planning on doing 6 after 5? There's a decent chance we'll beat this game today, maybe. It depends, it's pretty hard, and I'm not very good at Commander Keen, so if it's not today, we'll almost certainly finish it by next time. We're at 5 out of 8 Oracles now. Okay, these guys are invincible. Coming back down, dude. As high up as we can in case of shenanigans. Those conveyance chocolates. Oh god, this thing. It's like an evil spider or something. Aww. You can't beat in a level without finding an Oracle. Oh, okay, so talking to the Oracle actually ends the level. That's good to know. I think I'd explored this level before, but never finished it. You die repeatedly. It's excessive. Alright, so there's an evil bird all the way on the left and a blue crystal, and I want to keep an eye out for her. I'll try to make some progress in like killing things and then save away parts of the stage. And kill you while you're dying. That's just how brutal Commander Keen is, let's be real. I'm not sure if the little blue guy is defeatable. We shall find out, though. Let's give it a try. Okay. And I think he stays dead. He's not just, like, temporarily stunned or some shit. Sluggishly behind juice that I think kills you if you touch it. The bird doesn't stay dead. That sucks. Okay. Good to know. Okay, well there's the exit, so we have to find the blue crystal in order to leave the level. If there's a way to permanently kill him, it would be one thing. Can he fly indefinitely? Okay, looks like he can't fly through platforms, so at least have that going for me here. What if I get him to fall off screen if it continues to exist as an entity? Okay. I've learned new things about this stage, so it hasn't all been a waste. flex upon entering Crystalus. Alright, let's save. We've killed 2 initial enemies here. Turn to game. No, right, yeah, hun. Games are hard, dude. They're pretty unforgiving. It's a very important game series, though, right? It's like, no one was really doing traditional platformers on PC. And it's really funny that it's from id, of all companies, right? There's a pretty significant quality jump going from Keen 1 through 3 to Keen Dreams, and then this one in 5, too. Very different style of game. Does their juice disappear eventually? Okay, it does. Once this thing comes back down, I'll save again. Yeah, really important to PC gaming, for sure. I'm surprised that... So, like, people complain all the time about the early access model. The shareware model wasn't that dissimilar. It's too bad that it's dead. It was a cool idea. It's like, let's give you part of the game for free to start with. Or I guess in the case of Keen 1, like, Keen 1 is it's a complete game. You're not missing any content, right? Just deciding whether or not you want to pay for Keen 2. I think I prefer that to something like the DLC model we're seeing now, where the free-to-play games that aren't really free-to-play, like Hearthstone. Okay, so there's no reason to go to the first block here. There's an evil spider on this side that very nearly gets me killed. Don't think we're able to kill him. Yeah, because my gun shoots over him, right? Oh, there's nothing up here. Okay, well now I know not to bother climbing up here. Also productive. We do need to go this way then, presumably. I grabbed the edge. It's okay. Everything's fine, everything's good. Some days you wake up and you're on fire. Not the end of days yet. Once we make this jump, I'll save again. Once the slime disappears. Oh, God. Very high tension, Commander Keen. Does id still exist as an entity? Have they like broken up into other developers? Curious if they would ever revive the Keen IP. That would be kind of cool. You know what? We're doing another Keen game. Oh, smooth scrolling. Interesting. I didn't even think about that being uncommon in PCs. I've watched, there's a really cool video on YouTube, maybe somebody can find it, about how screen scrolling works on the NES. How it's like constantly deleting things in memory on the edges of the screen, which is why you get glitches in Mario 3, where when you're moving across the screen, you can sometimes see pixels from the far left side of the screen start to appear on the far right side of the screen. Really informative video. I think someone posted it in our the Cool Stuff channel on Discord a while ago. Give you a bit of an intuition for the technology behind it. It's something that you think is so obvious, like, yeah, just make the screen scroll, why don't you just, right? Turns out it's actually really complicated and hard to do, and kind of genius the ways they worked around it. I've been here before? I've been here before, okay. There's a way I have to go up this direction. Let me save again, since there's a bunch of new things that are dead and item pickups I've collected. I think I picked up some sort of item that lets me breathe underwater, right? Like, it wasn't a level that actually had an oracle in it, but it was still mandatory to progress. What did Keen do that was different? I might actually be hosed because this mushroom jumped up here. I don't know if he's always able to do that. I think I need a running start to be able to clear this. Oh. Ah! I hate those little spiders, man. I don't think I have any recourse. I don't think they can be shot. Okay, it's fine. Everything's good. Oh my god, Keen. Ugh. Hey, welcome home, Sornus. How are you doing? Phew. Saving. Didn't get killed by the... Actually, ever since I started saving, I haven't died. Like mid-stage. Very tight timing there. Up. Been a cruddy week, but it's almost over. Glad to hear that. Okay, so we gotta find a red crystal. This is a very tricky stage. There's a lot of enemies, it's very large, there's a lot of crystals you have to pick up. Come on. There you go. Try to sneak left there, although I'm worried that there's going to be enemies in that direction that I haven't seen yet. Shit. There's a way for me to grab onto the ledges here too, but I'm not entirely clear how it works. Hey, thanks for the host, Quackum. How are you doing? Playing the original Rayman? Just playing through it, speedrunning? I have never played the original Rayman myself. My wife is a big fan. She was telling me about how hard it was, and I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then she showed it to me, and I watched somebody speedrun it at GDQ, and I'm like, holy crap, that is a hard game. I take it back. Cool. I'm trying to remember who the runner was that I saw at GDQ do it. I was really impressed at just how tricky that game is in general. Womp womp. Yeah, I'm really hoping that there'll be a new Mario Maker for Switch, revitalize that. It was such a fun game and it was such a perfect thing to stream. But just the number of people still making levels for it and like browsing for people to play their levels is so much smaller than it was on launch. So we gotta find a way to get around that slug. It's very difficult. First PC game where you had smooth scroll in any direction. I see. Yeah, and I guess that it remembers everything, it keeps everything in memory, right? That was perfect if it wasn't for the flying death spider that murdered me there. This looks really simple, like I'm looking on my screen and seeing what I'm actually doing, but executing it is very, very hard. No joke. Very, very tricky. The pogo controls in particular are not very forgiving. And never have been. That's part of like jumping on a pogo stick, right? You're very beholden to however much momentum you have when you bounce once. Where is the death spider? Okay. Got for the spider. Must have went off screen somewhere. It's like in the NES, you very infrequently had games where you could really remember what was going on with entities that weren't on the screen. That's why a lot of the times you would leave the screen and come back and everything would respawn. which is not the case with any of the Keen games. I think it remembers what's happening to all entities, whether they're on screen or not. They might not continue to act when they're off screen, but their like, alive-dead status persists. 1, 2, 3. So, Rayman, is it correct that every playthrough of Rayman, if you're going to beat the game, has to be a 100% run because you have to get all the things in order to fight the final boss? There isn't really an any percent, or is there a way to like glitch your way to the ending? No. Alright, there's another gem. Save again. This is an extremely long level, and if you didn't save mid-stage, this would probably take me an hour if I wasn't saving mid-stage. I'm glad that they at least provide that, since you die in one hit. This game reminds me of Super Ghouls and Goblins, except you don't have like the armor where you can take a single hit. There's that. It's the blue gem? It's the red gem. Oh god, where was the red thing? I don't remember where that was. I don't know if I found it yet. It's possible I haven't. Let's try to clear these. No! God, I hope there's nothing important up there. There's very aggressive pogo timing on those things. Come on. Come on. I don't know how I did this the first time. Let's be real. Whew. Right. Let's get some speed. Not that much speed. Slightly less speed. Jump. Has anyone who's been paying attention noticed that I already passed the red door? It's just loot. Okay, it's not mandatory. Hey, Loot Effects, how you doing? How has your week been treating you so far, my friend? I was working on my Life is Strange video review today during the downtime waiting for the movers. I'm looking forward to sharing that. A good choice for a game to review. There's the blue key, about which I can't do anything at the moment. I don't remember if I've seen the red door. I know, right? Keen music. It's pretty delightful. Really? What other projects? Has the guy done anything other than Persona? Oh, cool. Reviews are a very different format. I'm still kind of getting my sea legs with it. I like doing the Dark Souls and Persona 3 reviews. Those are pretty fun. Okay, there's the red key. Save really quick because there's a death flying spider here. Interesting. How critical is his involvement in Persona? Is he like an auteur, cult of personality developer like Kojima or Sakaguchi? Really critical to what the game experience is like? I know basically nothing about Persona. Hey Buckin, how you doing? Okay, there we go. Getting back out of there might be a little tricky. Oh, maybe if he flies out of the way, we might be okay. Fingers crossed. There should be a blue gem all the way at the top here. Here we go. Okay, now we just gotta make it out of here alive. Now we just gotta solve world hunger. Interesting. Wonder if that's at the end for the Persona series. Sounds like 5 was pretty well received. Yeah. Good note to go out on. Adaptive tile refresh. Use it in Dangerous Dave. First level of Mario Bros. 3 and was used in Commander Keen games that were shared for players. Really? That's really cool. Thanks for Googling it. Here's the last door. Jiminy G Willikers. It's still, the level still goes on. This is, imagine doing this without saving, right? Without saving mid-level. I'll have to see if I can find the video that was on that subject. I think the video was titled in reference to the glitch from Mario 3 where you would see the back half of the level as you were scrolling to the right. Beyond cult following. Yeah. I wonder if it would change under new leadership. Oh, okay. Don't shoot the eggs. But that's okay, at the end of the stage. What an easy battle! May the road rise to meet your feet, Mr. Member. As in council member? Alright, so what other stages have Oracle council members in them? I think we said the farm did not.
What an easy win!
I think all 3 of these did. There are 2 oracles remaining. Do we say there's not one in the sandcastle, I think? It's not one. I think I'm able to actually move in this water safely now. Let me try it here. Yeah, I just got a power up that lets me do that. Alright, so there's 3 stages here. Sandcastle didn't have one. Do any of these look like there's like a fire level, a well level, and an oil level? Try the fire level. Isle of Fire. I tried to press up to jump. I don't know. Fire level has an oracle. What about the tar level and the well level? Let's save once we're actually in the stage proper. There we go. Feeling good in the neighborhood. The well level has one too. Okay, so that must be the last 2. Once I have all 8 oracles, where do I go? Is there somewhere else I'm supposed to go to? Tar level doesn't. Shit. Thank you, Yahan. Oh shit. I think I can get back up. Well, maybe I can. So I need a yellow crystal. Oh god. There's fire monsters, and they show you their existence before you deal with one for the first time, so I appreciate that. Very kind of the game. They do not appear to respond to being shot in the face. That's a lesser bummer. Back of my shoe. I'd probably die too if the back of my shoe touched a fire. I'll be real here. You gotta be moving across this pit. You gotta have your body moving, more so than I just was. Well, that was like the first time I got to that fire, I just crossed it on the first try without realizing the pain. And it's like, I'll jump too weakly and I'll try to press back to save myself. I think you just gotta hold, you gotta go with it. Try to jump. Oh, jump too late that time. I can try using the pogo stick maybe, we'll give that a shot. Alright. Alright. Hey, pogo stick is life of, etc. Alright, so we gotta find a yellow crystal. Yellow crystal. Don't get killed by the jumping rock this time. That's fine if you pogo, it looks like. Oh god. Yep, and that's the end. The world refused to change. Turn of Ganon, buck. We gotta lure this guy like all the way over. I don't know how to keep him from jumping though. Yeah, that's very, very bad when he does that. Alright. Curious to see if he like despawns, or he reverts to his original location. I can kill the rocks. Okay, well that makes life much easier. You just have to hit them while they're approaching you, it looks like. That's good to know. Definitely had multiple incidents in the Keen series where I have a lot of trouble because an enemy is actually defeatable and I thought that it was invincible. Shit. It's alright, we got a plan now. We're gonna kill that rock, and then we're gonna kill the slug to its left. And then we'll be good. Everything will be fine. Commander Keen. Commander Keen girl, yeah. There we go. Very nice. That guy can shoot fireballs through the ceiling? What? Man, I should have saved the first time I killed the rock guy. I didn't realize what an accomplishment I had made. Dude, you gotta save scum. Fallout tells you to save scum, flat out. There we go. Okay. Save. So there's another death rock down here. There's 3 of them. Holy shit. I didn't realize it was 3. That's a lot of rocks. Yeah. That's the way to play it. Pooping snail. Alright. I think I can make that rock come attack me now where I can safely take him out. I'm glad I accidentally realized that I could kill these rocks, or this part would have been very tricky for me to attempt. The way I was trying to play it before, the wrong way. That's another one. How you doing, Riker? Yeah, I don't mind them being late. I said this in Discord. It was more not getting any communication at all, so I couldn't plan around it. Or I probably could have been able to do Propagable subblock. And even maybe some of Hitan's subblock. We did earlier, maybe. Alright, all the rocks are dead. I think that rock up there can't reach me. Famous last words, he's gonna reach me immediately now. Okay. Don't know what that did, but I think those switches change the movement patterns of, what do you call them? Elevators. Excuse y'all. There's my door. Leave the fire guy alone. It's like a jar of water over there. Oops, do not save. Too bad. See you, Glackham. Thank you for the host. Catch you around. Yeah, the company I ordered it from were able to tell me that he was physically in my town, but they weren't able to like get him on the phone, call him. We definitely don't want to go left here. Result in death. That's where the fire guy is. This is fun. I actually have a reason for a floating island. That's interesting. Oh god. It's another fire dude. They might actually be killable. You might just have to shoot them a bunch of times. Okay, I should save when I get up there this time. This is a bit of a walk. I'm curious if there's another path down here I should check out first. I don't know what that sign says. Dude, fire dudes are rough. Very rough. Alright. Yeah, so since we still have another stage to do, we might beat this stage as part of Jahan's subblock. We're playing for about another 17 minutes or so. We will definitely beat Commander Keen 4 next session, I think. Alright, well if they die from shots, they take a lot of shots to kill. Maybe I need to lure him out of that area. I don't know if that's a regional thing or probably a company thing. Lowe's didn't offer that. You cannot kill them? Thank you, Jahan. Appreciate that. Probably why there's a warning about coming down this hallway. He's as tall as that area. Maybe that's a warning sign saying do not enter or something. Danger. And maybe you can lure him out the other side and that's the way you get past. Let's say up here. Yeah, that's how it works with all of our shipping services. You can always check on their arrival times. Appliance delivery is different companies though, depends on what they want to offer. Oh shit, it's on the other side of that door, and there's the exit. Okay, alright, we can do this. This can be done. Stop that guy while he was pooping. Get up here. Something that's interesting about all the Keen games is like the complete lack of difficulty curve. Like the games are very hard, but there's definitely not like a you know, level 2 is harder than level 1, level 3 is harder than level 2. It's an interesting approach to game design. Like, I don't think that difficulty curves are necessary. You don't need to, you know, make it start out easy and then get harder and harder. But it is weird when you go from a level that takes you like 30 minutes to beat. I guess part of that is that I'm moving around the map in a different order, but I assume that this fire stage would have been harder than the ice stage simply because it required an upgrade for me to even come here, you know? Some new world map, there we go. And it's interesting that that persists through the entire series, right? Oh, cool. Underwater level. That's new for Keen. This is reminding me of the dreaded water level in the original Ninja Turtles game. Looks like Keen sinks, and the jump and pogo buttons don't do anything. Oh, jump might actually make me swim a little bit faster. Okay, that's important then. Okay, there's evil wizards. 1-ups. Early in the stage, which is not reassuring. Oh god. Holy shit. Giant. That would have scared the crap out of me as a kid, man. The big fish that eats you in Mario 3. That and the sun in Mario 3 scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. We don't talk about that Ninja Turtles game. The sequels, Ninja Turtles 2 and 3, the ones that were the Konami arcade games, they were pretty good. That first one was rough, though. It's like I don't have any weapons here, either. It simplifies it a bit. Like, oh god. Giant fish coming to kill me. I wonder if having all the little fish follow you is just a visual thing, or if it's going to matter for when we eventually exit the stage. Ooh. It looks so cute. And it, like, chews you up. Ugh. They knew that this level was going to be hard. They give you that 1-up on the way down. So don't do too much backtracking. Are the... Oh, I didn't even notice that guy there. Are the little fish necessary for clearing this level, or are they just a cool little visual effect that they follow you around? Big guy up there. They look like they're at dead ends, which makes me think they might actually be important. Hard to say for sure, though. He still has his football helmet on. I went right into that mine. Kill you in the overworld. I feel like the dream of Ninja Turtles 1 for the NES was, had it been implemented better, it would have been a really, really awesome game, right? The basic design of the game was pretty cool. It's just that it was a little too unforgiving. It had a lot of problems, like there's an infamous part of the level where there's this tiny little gap, and what you're supposed to do is just walk over the gap, because the turtle can just move over it. But it looks like you're supposed to jump. It looks just wide enough to require a jump. And you sit there for hours trying to jump over this gap, and you finally accidentally walk over, and you're like, oh my god, why is there a gap there? Oh, they can use to lure the big fish when you swim away. That's cool. Thanks, Jahan. I thought maybe they would interact with it at first, but... Dead. Knew it as I was descending. It's already... Guessing I don't have to go that way. Probably want to go all the way southeast is my current guess. Oh, I see, I'm eating the fish now. Cool. Custom little sound effect for it, too. Try mid-stage saving here. Not that one, though. Let's do this one. No! Oh god, oh god. Do not deserve to be alive. I want those guys' laser staffs. Hey, there's the exit. Aw, I thought I had enough of a gap there to get through. Might be able to get the last Oracle, and then we can be poised to beat the game on Johan's next subpack. Go. Oh, that's cool. There's a little gate down here, too. Even though it's an underwater level. Okay. I think if we just speed swim through that whole segment, we should be okay. We gotta find a way around this second big fish, though. I like that. Once I get up to the top, I'll save again. So I don't have to navigate past those mines every time. Cool. Alright. Turn to game. Swim fast. Nope. I think I have to lure the second fish in order to have a chance to get through that gate. I can try hugging the wall and see if that works. As soon as I get past this first one. Not like that. I don't think I can load the game already holding the left button to avoid falling right into that guy. Come on, big money. Get to him! What is he doing walking around under the ocean? So risking me. I'll return to the Goracle Chamber immediately. Blub. I'm glad that they referenced that. For the last one, fella. Let's both get back to the Oracle Chamber. Thumbs up. Wow, this is a really impressive way to activate this monolith of ancient wisdom. Is it like this has got a little switch on the side. Oracle's about to speak. It's got a dead battery or something. It's like a UFO that they're activating, presumably. Jacadia are a race of shadow beings from the far side of the galaxy. You are here, they are here. Building an Armageddon machine, and they're planning to blow up the galaxy with it. Live on the third planet of the Korath system, which is 71,000 light years from Gnosticus 4. The Armageddon machine is almost complete. This is what they look like. Oh, are they not going to show it to us? That's brilliant, shareware. Jacadia are toast. Thanks for the scoop, Oracle. I'm out of here. Hope it doesn't rain on my folks. Back on Earth. Ha 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 ha. Don't miss the Armageddon Machine, the shocking conclusion of Goodbye Galaxy, where you'll see what the Shikati look like, the insides of the Omega-Matic, lots of weird robots and aliens, cool shots of Galaxy exploding, plus 1 or 2 big surprises. Call or write for the Armageddon Machine now. Awesome. Perfect timing, too. We'll go ahead and switch to the next game for Subblock. Thanks, Jahan. Keen 4 is a pretty sweet game. I think I like this one the best so far out of the series. I'm interested to see how 5 does since it's basically the same game and engine. We'll be back in a few minutes with Brigandine.